Hello everyone and welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing video. Today, I'm going to be unboxing the Structure Deck Legend of the Crystal Beasts. So this Structure Deck has a lot of really good Crystal Beast support and is honestly one of the better Structure Decks of the year. Plus it has one of the best reprints of the year. So let's dive right in because man, this Structure Deck is fantastic. And I've always had a soft spot for the Crystal Beasts. Mostly because I really like the person who used them in GX, Jesse, and he does get referenced quite a bit in their card arts. So that's awesome, and oh man, the one issue I have with opening up Structure Decks is that sometimes this can get caught, like this little flap over here can get caught on it, so... And that'll just be a giant mess to rip open, but anyway, first things first, we have our playmat. So, let's take a really nice look at this, because good lord, I really do like... this little playmat that they have for it. Looks really nice because it's got the new Rainbow Overdrive. What's it called again? Sorry. The Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. Yeah, it's got him on the cover of it, so that's really cool. And now, let's dive right into the deck itself. Gotta feel for like a little thing here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm probably gonna go into a little bit more detail than usual because I'm just opening up a whole Structure Deck. So, first of all, we've got the Rainbow Dragon in Ultra Rare looking really, really nice. Then we have the Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive, a monster that is absolutely fantastic and is very, very busted if you can summon it the best the best way possible, which is with Rainbow Dragon and all the other Crystal Beasts. And because it comes out with an additional 7k, which is really, really strong. On top of that, it has a board refresh effect, so that's really strong. Then we have the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Really good card that they really, really needed. Happy that they have a Crystal Beast version of Rainbow Dragon now, because, I don't know, they just needed a new Crystal Beast monster, and this thing is really good. Then we have the Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. This gives them an additional normal summon, and I believe an additional search as well, so, again, very, very nice card here. Then we have Crystal Bond. This one's already been around for a while, but I'm happy it got printed in this Structure Deck. And it's one of their best search spells because it can add any Crystal Beast monster and put one in their spell and trap card zone, which is really, really strong. The only downside is you can only activate one of it per turn, but that's it. Then we also have Rainbow Overdragon. The original fusion monster for them, where you just take 7 Crystal Beast monsters and can just be a little more powerful by banishing a Crystal Beast monster, so overall it's pretty nice. Then we have the tokens! The Jesse Anderson, Bonder with the Crystal Beasts, really nice, and has some really nice flavor text here. That's just, they're my best friends! No, they're my family. Yeah, try to say it in his voice because good lord I love his dub voice. And then we have Jesse and Ruby Carbuncle, because I think Ruby is his favorite of them all, because look at it. Then we go on to the main deck, so we have Ruby Carbuncle, one of their main guys, and he's actually aged kind of well, because if you special summon, you can summon all the Crystal Beast monsters in your spell and trap card zone, so that's really good. Then we have Amethyst Cat, who can attack directly, at the cost of half of its attack points, not the greatest. Emerald Tortoise, who's just, again, kind of mad because you can change a monster you control that's attack to defense mode, which is not the greatest effect in the world. Topaz Tiger, he's a little better because if he attacks, he gains 400 attack points. Not bad. Amber Mammoth he's alright because he makes it so your opponent can only attack Amber Mammoth. So that's good. Cobalt Eagle, oh my lord, he's not that great because he goes kind of against the Crystal Beast method of getting all your monsters in the field as possible, because gotta target one Crystal Beast card you control, return it to the top of your deck, and then no, that's just it, you just return it to the top of your deck. That's not a good effect for him, it's very dated. And then we have Sapphire Pegasus, the best of the OG Crystal Beasts. It's either him or Carbuncle who are the best, because he can put any Crystal Beast monster into your spell and trap card zone, including the brand new, or I say brand new, he's relatively new, the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. So that's good. Then we have the Rainbow Dark Dragon, the evil version of Rainbow Dragon. Very cool. Crystal Master, who is a really good card because it can let you add any crystal spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, which is absolutely fantastic. Then we also have Crystal Keeper. He's a lot worse than Crystal Master just because he's more of an attack booster and stuff, so it's not the greatest. Weird that he's fire attribute. I've never noticed that till now. Huh. Then we have Hamon for some reason. Nice little reference, I guess, to Yugioh using Hamon. So there's that. Then we have Dimension Shifter, one of the good reprints in this set. Shifter is really, really strong because by sending it from your hand to the graveyard, you can make it so any cards that would be sent to the graveyard are banished instead. It can't... did not mean for that to slip. Jeez. It can backfire on the Crystal Beast deck, but it can also help them quite a bit. Depends on when you use it. Then we also have Contact C, who can lock your opponent out of the extra deck. Not that bad. Then the best reprint in this set, Ash Blossom. Man, this is the second time Ash Blossom's ever been printed in the structure deck. The first time was in the Soulburner structure deck from long ago. But now Ash Blossom is in a structure deck again, so if you are low on this card and need a few more copies, get this structure deck. That's all I need to say. Then they also put Ghost Spell, one of the other good hand traps, who stops graveyard effects. So that's good. Then we move on to the spell cards, where we have Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates. This card at first I thought was going to be like a one-of in the deck, and then I found out, oh wait, this thing is a lot stronger than I thought, because if you have an ultimate crystal monster in your hand, so Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon, then you can activate either of these effects. Add one copy of Rainbow Bridge, or special summon one Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your, from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's good. It's a really fun card. Then we also have Crystal Aegis. Aegis is also a very fun card because you can destroy one Crystal Beast monster you control and spawn a token. On top of that, you can banish this card, special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your spell and trap card zone, but I think it's under a certain condition. Oh. No, you can just do it whenever you want. Sick, that's actually really fun. Then we also have Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, which is, again, a pretty nice card. I didn't think of it much at first, but it's actually a nice field spell. It takes a lot of setup to pull off, but if you can, gives them a negation, because if you have 3 Crystal Beast monsters in your spell and trap card zone, you can send one monster you control to the grave and negate the activation of a spell card. It's also got some other nice effects to it, but that's the main one I wanted to point out. Then we also have Rainbow Bridge, a generic spell card searcher. You don't see too many of those, and I'm happy that the Crystal Beasts have it. It also is a trap searcher, I forgot to mention that, which, again, makes this card really nice. Then we also have Crystal Beacon. It's alright. You can special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your deck, but you have to have 2 or more Crystal Beasts in your spell and trap card zone to use it, so it's a little situational, but it can summon Carbuncle, who can bring out a lot more of your Crystal Beasts, so that's a good thing about it. Crystal Blessing. Target up to 2 Crystal Beast monsters in your graveyard, put them in your spell and trap card zone. It's probably not aged too well, but a card that has aged decently well is Crystal Abundance, which acts as a board nuke, because you can send 4 Crystal Beast monsters from your spell and trap card zone to the graveyard, send as many cards on the field as possible to the graveyard, then special summon that many as many Crystal Beasts as possible. So, really, really fun board wipe. It's really cool. And then we also have Crystal Promise. Target a Crystal Beast monster in your spell and trap card zone, special summon it. So it's good at summoning Carbuncle, but and Sapphire Pegasus if he's put in there, but that's about it. Crystal Tree. This is just a kind of dated Crystal Beast card, because each time a Crystal Beast monster is placed in your spell and trap card zone, place a crystal counter on it. Then you can send this card to the graveyard, take a number of Crystal Beasts from your deck, equal number of crystal counters, and place them on the field. So it takes a bit of setup. Actually, it might actually be kind of decent, now that I think about it. I don't know, I'll try and test it out eventually. One card that is a little dated, though, is Crystal Release, which is a standard equip spell card. And when it's in the graveyard, you can put a Crystal Beast in your spell and trap card zone. A little clunky to use, but it's decent. Rare Value value is their draw 2 card, but it's a little specific because you have to have 2 or more Crystal Beast monsters in your spell and trap card zone. Then your opponent gets to select one and send it to the graveyard. Not the greatest draw 2 card ever. There's a lot. There's way better, but it's alright. Rainbow Refraction. So it's a decent card. Actually, it's actually alright because you can special summon a bunch of Crystal Beast monsters from your deck, but you have to get Rainbow Dragon out first, and it's already really hard to summon Rainbow Dragon, so maybe run it at 1, I don't know, honestly. Then we also have Advanced Dark. This turns all Crystal Beast monsters into Dark attributes and can prevent you from taking damage once per turn, so that's good. Then we also have Melody of Awakening Dragon. That's another nice reprint in here, because you can discard 1 card from your hand, add 2 monsters with 3,000 or more attack and 2,500 less defense. So, it's a decent card. Another nice reprint is Foolish Burial Goods, where you get to send a spell or trap card from your deck to your graveyard. It's a nice reprint. Cosmic Cyclone as well. Good back row removal, pay 1,000 life points, banish 1 spell or trap card on the field. Pretty good. Then we move on to a few of the other Crystal Beast cards. We have Crystal Boon, which you can special summon up to 2 Crystal Beasts from your spell and trap card zone. And you gain life points equal to their combined original attack. Crystal Beast monster is placed in your spell and trap card zone while this is in the graveyard. Banish this card, and escalate the top card of your deck, and if it's a Crystal Beast monster, either add it to your hand or special summon it. So, it's not that bad at all, it's actually pretty decent. Crystal Miracle, this is the really good one. It acts as an Omni-Negate, where you can destroy 1 Crystal Beast monster you control, and negate a spell, trap, or monster effect, which is really nice. And if a Crystal Beast monster is in your is placed in the spell and trap card zone, you can banish this card and place 1 Crystal Beast monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard in your spell and trap card zone. So again, pretty good effect. This card is really good at just doing some good setup and is a really good negation. Then we also have Crystal Brilliance. This makes it so Crystal Beast monsters gain attack points equal to their defense points. Kind of useful because it can turn monsters like Pegasus and Amber Mammoth into over 3,000 attack point beat sticks, which is kind of nice. And then you can also send it from your hand to the graveyard, special summon a Crystal Beast, not hand, sorry, spell and trap card zone. Never mind, if a monster is summoned in your spell and trap card zone, you can send it to the graveyard and special summon another Crystal Beast, so pretty decent. Crystal Pair. When a Crystal Beast monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, place 1. Okay, so it's essentially Hero Signal, but for Crystal Beasts. Okay. Crystal Conclave is actually pretty... What the crud? That's... Oh, I don't want to hurt that. That could hurt the card. What the crud? Okay, it's got a weird spot right there. Oh well, that's odd, but... Okay. But it's a pretty decent card because it acts as a compulsion. And, its first effect is if a Crystal Beast monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Crystal Beast monster from your deck. That's already really nice. The second effect is also good because you can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard, target a Crystal Beast card you control, and 1 card on the field, return it to the hand. So it works really nice for recycling Pegasus and for getting rid of a problem monster. So it's really nice. And then we also have Ultimate Crystal Magic. This card can be very specific, but can come in handy in a pinch, because when a Crystal Beast monster is destroyed by battle, send 7 Crystal Beast cards with different names from your deck or field to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Ultimate Crystal Fusion monster from your extra deck, and treat it as a fusion summon. So it's actually a really, really nice card. And I think it also has the additional effect where the Crystal monster you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, banish this card. Place any up. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's a nice secondary effect. Awesome. And then we also have Counter Gem. Send all cards in your spell and trap card zone to the graveyard. Place as many Crystal Beast monsters as possible from your graveyard. Face up in your spell and trap cards. Okay, so it's just like a weird swap out thing. Alright, and then we have Ferret Flames. This is just a very bizarre card that got printed in here. I don't know why it did, but it's here. The combined attack of all face-up monsters your opponent controls is 3... Well, it's higher than your life points. Make your opponent shuffle face-up monsters they control into the deck. So, not gonna lie, it's actually kind of alright. Marks a monster with 0 attack, and... Yeah, it's actually kind of decent, because it forces your opponent to send some monsters back, but I don't know, I still don't know why I got printed in this set, it's odd. And then our final card is Metaverse, which is a really, really nice reprint, because it lets you take a field spell from your deck and either add it to your hand, or activate it, so pretty good. And finally, we have the Crystal Beast token. It's nice just to have, because it has all the Crystal Beasts in their crystal forms. It's cool. So everyone, that is the Crystal Beast structure deck. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and let me know if it's like your favorite structure deck of the year, because it's got some steep competition, not gonna lie, because the Cyberdark structure deck and the All That structure deck, but I really like this one. It's really nice, has some nice reprints, and gives support to a archetype I really, really like. So anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I will see you all in the next video, guys. Bye!